Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome. Got something big, huge, a mega sale for this weekend for Feed Me More Nutrition. We're doing a 2-day sale wrapping up this month here because I have a quota that I want to hit another record. And last weekend's Father's Day sale was our biggest sale we've ever done in one day. And so I said, I want to do this for 2 days on YouTube exclusively, and where it's not going to be advertised on any of the other platforms or through the marketing. And we're going to give you guys 30% off until Sunday midnight with discount code SAVE30 on feedmemore.com. You can save 30% on all Feed Me More nutrition supplements. Guys, we have our new Hope Spot Mood and Stress Support. Is a premium formula just like everything else on there. That is 30% off. That retails for $44.99 on the website. And we have everything. I think we have 11 or 12 different supplements now, guys. So I'm getting a message here. But I need to learn to start turning my phone, the notifications off while I'm recording. But anyways, we're going to do a live here and answer some questions on the supplements, some health and fitness, and BS a little bit. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. Before I get going, I got a busy day today. These are the cotton candy finish it branched chain amino acids as well. I got those right here. Our new formula, people are loving this. Cotton candy and raspberry lemonade and the finish it BCAA electrolyte matrix. Not only that, we give you 2.5 grams of glutamine per serving. I'm huge on glutamine for recovery. You're not going to find a BCAA like this. I believe there's only a few companies making stevia BCAAs at that, and they don't taste good. These do. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you. A lot of entertainment on Feed Me More TV. A lot of it. I hope you guys can distinguish. I'm very big on, I believe sometimes in business, I think people lose touch with themselves because and I know this from reading marketing books and business books. I think there's a fine line on how you act in real life and how you act professionally. I say fuck all that. I think, because I don't give a fuck what people think. I know who and what I am, and I know that when I'm an entertainer and I'm a wrestler at heart, and that is something that is inside of me since I've been a kid. And I'm not all of a sudden, going to just not act that way and not laugh. And, you could put on a suit and you could be professional and you're setting an environment. But it's, and again, when I have my business pages, we keep the business pages focused on the business and whatnot. But I can't just be limited to one thing. I don't know how to be limited to one thing. I don't want to be limited to one thing. So you get a lot of different things on the channel, and hopefully people can distinguish that when I'm doing food videos, I'm literally acting. It's serious, and there is serious stuff in there. But when I'm being funny, it's entertainment. Thank you very much. Feed Me More Nutrition, man. This is an extension of me. And that's why our tagline is, and I've adjusted the tagline to be more, because I had to sit down and I asked myself, I go, why did I start creating supplements at a young age? And then it was from a marketing book, and I asked myself the right question. And one night I just said, I always wanted to be more. That's what Feed Me More Nutrition is I never wanted to be average, and there's nothing wrong with being average. All that matters is being happy. I can only speak from my own personal experience, and I always wanted to be more than what I was. I wanted to be more than what they told you that you could be in growing up in my generation. And so for me, it was investing in my body and working out like crazy, not looking like everybody else, working harder, and I hate be the hardest worker in the room, brother. And there ain't no fucking gauging any of that. You work hard and you just don't worry about what everyone else in the room is doing. I just wanted to be more. And that's what everything is with Feed Me More Nutrition. This was the supplements that I started creating in my mid-20s. And then I wanted to do while I was in WWE with that, but with the injuries and everything and being frustrated, and I knew I had to leave, I did it shortly after leaving there, which isn't the most ideal thing for me. It would have been better to do it while on TV. But the fact that it all it really took, it just delayed the inevitable of how long it was going to take to be successful. Instead of it probably happening right away, it took three years, 2.5 years to really start taking off. And like now here we are 3.5 years in, and we're off to the races. So because these supplements work, they're what I take for me. This was my so-called secret weapons, and a passion for me of always wanting to be more and combine health and fitness together. And that is what I have brought to you guys. This isn't just stuff I'm like, oh, what could I make and sell? This is real stuff that I take. And I was just making it myself. And then we take it to the manufacturer, and with the food scientists and the different people that they have working there. Okay, is this supplement all right to sell for everybody else? Absolutely, this is amazing. Let's do it. And that's what happens. And that's what's been going on with this. And that's why the majority of people have success with the supplements. Thank you very much. I got my Pump Like City and creatine right here. I'm getting ready. I got to go shower after this, and I'm going to the gym because I just had my stem cell procedure on my back and on Wednesday, so I got to take it easy until Tuesday. So just cardio. But I was not able to move for a day. Yesterday was pretty tough too, but I got to the gym and did 80 minutes. But I take my Pump Like City and my 10 count creatine together every day when I go work out. And I mixed it before, and I put it in the half-gallon jug here, which we got those also on the website. I love these things. I'll drink 2 or 3 of these a day. Every once in a while, I'll pour a bottle of red wine in it and mix it with a whole thing of water and do a gallon of water with it, and to stay jacked. And the Kevin Nash special, I call it. Big Kev likes the red wine as well. Get a little bit of resveratrol, antioxidants. And I always say, if you limit it to 1 bottle, you'll never do any damage to yourself. Get a nice little buzz. You drink plenty of water with it. You wake up, you sleep. Take that with a GTS sleep aid. You guys want a secret of the pros? You do some red wine with the GTS sleep aid. That's a way to even make this even stronger. But yeah, thank you. The Pumplex, man, I want to get more flavors out on that as well. I think we have like 4 different flavors that I liked a lot with that. It's just a matter of, so now I'm dealing with it. I'm always like very transparent with you guys and honest about what's going on. Like we started growing too fast. So I got ahead of myself, and this is a common mistake with people in business, is I rushed out a lot of my formulas because I like get trigger happy and I want you guys to have what I have. And the problem with that is as you continue to grow, you got to order larger and larger and larger quantities. 2,500 units at a time turn to 5,000 units at a time. And when you have 11 different supplements, those costs go up really quickly. So that is what I'm trying to control, the scaling of this now as we're growing. And the more flavors you have, every flavor you have to do those orders. And I started small. I started doing all this shit. I did this shit, guys. I had the everything stored in an air-conditioned facility here in Vegas for 3 years. I fucking did everything. And I didn't have to, but I wanted to, and because I needed to respect what I was doing and take that same passion I took into wrestling and anything else I've ever done, and I had to do it myself. The easy thing would have done to just hire out right away. And then I would have blown through a lot of money doing that, but I wouldn't have actually respected the struggle of starting a business. And I knew, and with my injuries and being hurt, I had to keep myself busy. So I did everything from customer service to shipping out orders to going and driving my truck and going and getting tons of boxes every couple days, taking those boxes, carrying them up and down my stairs, multiple trips, carrying just stacks of supplements, unboxing them, shelving them, and labeling, doing everything here at the house, and then doing the orders every morning and every night for 3 years and everything. And so, and that's why I'm very passionate about this. I refuse to let the coronavirus fuck with my business, because I've worked too fucking hard for the last 4 years to get to this point. And and it bothers me because I know a lot of people are struggling. Now that's again while we're doing this big weekend sale, as I've realized I've had to adjust my business model and run more sales than I normally would run is because you got it. That's the only way. If people don't have as much money to spend, well, then you cut down on your profit margins and you figure out a way to get sales and to keep moving the supplements. And that's what we're doing here. And that's what the sale, save 30% on feedmemore.com. And I'll put it in the comments till Sunday midnight here to help you guys and everyone out. And it helps us out, and it's a win-win for everybody. You're getting the best supplements on the planet for dirt cheap. And you won't find that value anywhere else. And I could say that very, very confidently. Thank you very much for ordering. It makes me very happy, guys, that you guys are loving the supplements. And we have a whole customer support team and helping out with everything, running everything now. And I oversee everything. And if there's ever any issues, they get back to me. Sometimes at the most inconvenient times, but that's part of having a business. And I'm growing and learning and evolving, and I've had to learn patience with all of this. And I will say one thing: if you want to know one pet peeve of mine, is on when you guys place your orders, put in the right fucking address. There's nothing more frustrating than people that don't put in their right address. How that happens, I don't know. It's beyond me. But it's happened more than enough to where we had to have a phone call over it on the actions we're going to take when people don't put in the right address. And then they blame you, some of them. And so I've had to learn patience on part of this as well, but it happens. I guess it happens. Peanut butter pieces is going to blow your guys' mind on our ISO Hungry protein. I got the milk chocolate right here. We got fruity cereal, and then we got our peanut butter pieces, which is Reese's Pieces, guys. And it is unbelievable. With this protein as well, you're not going to find in a lot of companies. So one, I love the grass-fed whey. It's hormone-free. There's people that debate, they go whether grass-fed matters or not as far as whey protein. In my mind, it's taken an extra step to ensure that you're getting clean protein. The lactose content is it's pretty much non-existent. So people that are lactose intolerant don't experience that with the grass-fed protein. Not to say that you can't, but that's typically a thing that they don't have that issue with really pure grass-fed whey. I enhance this stuff with prebiotics, a stuff called inulin, which helps with the digestive process. So you don't get any bloat or stomach issues. That was one of my big issues I had when I'd be on the road with WWE. I actually stopped having protein powder for several years because I was taking the stevia one, and it was the only stevia one available. And it made every time I drank it, I felt sick to my stomach. And I go, fuck, like this is why this never used to happen. And I don't know what the company was doing. And I was glad there at least was a stevia protein with that. And then eventually I went and I just started buying unflavored protein to start doing it again. But that tasted horrible. And but it would leave you sick. And then your stomach would like just bloat up. And I go, this can't be good. And then you hear it from people all the time. And so I did a little research on it. And I found, though, by adding prebiotics to the protein, the problem goes away. And that's what a lot of people that love the protein, they're like, oh, this stuff is great. I have a lot of women that use this. They go, I don't get the bloat, because women tend to experience that more than men for whatever reason. So that's, I want to get more flavors out on the proteins. This is why I want to do a blueberry muffin. I want to get that cookies and cream. I thought we had the best cookies and cream protein on the market. And unfortunately, when we switched manufacturers, we have not been able to match that cookies and cream flavor. And I do not want to change that flavor. And I have the original formula still. And we're trying, and we're going to try again and get that formula matched 100%, because people love that cookies and cream. That stuff flew. And so we got to get that out again eventually. We also have, guys, with the save 30% off sale on feedmemore.com. Check out our Kick Out Immune System support as well. This stuff, guys, for your family, friends. I'm telling you guys, with everything going forward, I'm very, very tempted to do a marketing commercial with my marketing team, offering double money back if you get COVID-19 while taking the Kick Out Immune System support. I haven't been sick in over 7 years on this stuff. It is absolutely amazing. I'm not bullshitting you. I'm not lying to you. This stuff, I cannot provide any more value. There's nothing that could be more valuable probably right now going forward than an immune system support and keeping our immune system strong. You know, no matter what our opinions are on wearing masks or anything like that, I think wearing masks, like, and this is me, I know it's bullshit for me, because for me, I don't get sick. I haven't, and I'm strong. But I look at it, it's for other people. So I wear the mask that now is required. If I have to go to a grocery store, I had to put one on to go to Walgreens yesterday. And it's not for me, it's for the other people. And I understand that. And I think we all just need to understand that. Because it's really easy to be like, well, I'm not going to fucking get sick. I know I'm not going to, I've already had multiple coronavirus tests. But take an immune system support, wear the mask when you go out in public around other people. And we could bitch and cry about it when we're at home. But until in the meantime, at the very least, give it a few months and let's see what happens, right? So, but yeah, this stuff, guys, right here, you're not going to get any better value. And a lot of these other companies are charging such ridiculous amounts of money for immune system support. Vitamin C companies have jacked the price up on their vitamin C, taking advantage of this. We're giving you this for $29.99. The value for this, I could easily be charging $59.99 for the amount of ingredients that we're giving you. We're not doing that. That's not what I do with Feed Me More Nutrition. I give you guys stuff at a very affordable cost, and I blow away what these other fucking companies give you. With this, we got 500 milligrams of vitamin C. This is a 1-month supply, by the way, 30-day supply. 500 milligrams of astragalus extract, 400 milligrams of echinacea, 150 milligrams of garlic extract, which is 1% allicin, which is one of my secret weapons on immune strength, and also ginger extract. And if you guys want to make this even a little better, you can throw a little elderberry in there as well. You're not going to get sick. And I think we're going to probably maybe upgrade this formula even more and give you even more value on the round 2. But right now, we got this out to kick out immune system support. This is very, very important going forward. The rebuilding Ryback, guys, so I just put a hold on all that because I'm not rebuilt yet. I needed more stem cell procedures. I just got the last one on the back here. I'm trying to get to Colombia for BioAccelerator. As of right now, they can't get me there till September. I want to desperately get there as soon as possible so that I can give myself a couple months or a month off with the new stem cells and then train and get ready to go back to wrestling, guys. Everything has been delayed because of the virus. I'm very close, but I have to get myself to a certain level. And specifically my back, I really had to be careful with, because regrowing disc and getting those discs plumped back up and regrew and took the pressure off the nerves. And so for every treatment that I get, it just gets a little better. I don't want to be in this position 5 years from now ever again, or 10 years from this. And I learned to not do the moves that were causing me pain. I've learned to never let anybody ever inject cortisone into your body ever again and lie to you. The cortisone ate away my entire shoulder and a lot of little muscles and different things and caused a lot of anger in me. But it's all been turned into positive experiences. So please be patient. And guys, I'm still young. It's gonna be fine. I just need to get to a certain point and get these final procedures. And then we'll see. But in the meantime, the guys, everything with Feed Me More Nutrition, this takes up the majority of my time morning to night. And I have a great team of people working around me that help me on different social media things and producing content and getting this all out there for you guys. Hello. There will be more flavors coming to the Finish It BCAAs as well. We've scaled massively this year, so we have to cool it for a second and catch our breath with everything going on. And also, too, we're dealing with what's happened is, throughout the whole coronavirus and everything going on, we ended up doing our best business, and I've been hustling nonstop. What we're seeing now, though, is on the marketing end of things, the marketing is now hitting a brick wall because people are becoming that coronavirus, those 3 months are now really hitting the unemployment and everything going on. So I have to now evaluate how I'm with like my marketing got cut in half this month. Is not my spend, the results got cut in half, literally cut in half from what they had been, because people are not spending the same way as a whole. So I have to figure out ways from a marketing end of offering different deals and discounts to get people to continue buying supplements and to continue shopping and give them a little bit of relief from the cost, even though our costs are already underpriced. But that's what you do. You adjust and you evolve with everything going on. We do ship worldwide on feedmemore.com, and we have the shipping policy on there. The cheapest way for anybody internationally, and this is just straight up, guys, I don't control the international pricing. I know it fucking sucks. If you buy one or two things, they just rip you off, right? The best deal I can give you guys, and this is what we do, we have it available on the website and it's on the shipping policy. If you're in another country, save up, put in an order over $150, shipping is automatically $45 on that. So the more that you spend, your shipping is not going past $45. So just save up, and if you could buy a bulk order at one point, you pay $45 and we pay the difference. Oftentimes I end up paying more on the shipping than you guys do to make up for the cost on that, but you're putting in such high of an order that we're not losing money on it, and we're still able to get you the supplements. That's my best piece of advice for anybody internationally to help you keep the cost, and we ship worldwide, guys. Literally anywhere in the world, you could buy Feed Me More Nutrition, with the exception of my Wake Up Unlimited Energy, because it contains yohimbine. Yohimbine is not allowed in like Canada, Australia, and I believe a couple of, maybe the UK, possibly. I'm not sure if the UK is on that list, but there's several countries it's not allowed. So on the website, you won't even be allowed to purchase this, because we have, that's already on the website. The restrictions are built in on that. Again, guys, this big, massive, mega weekend sale for Feed Me More Nutrition. Use discount code SAVE30 to save 30% on the entire line at feedmemore.com. Until midnight Sunday, we are running that sale here for you guys, to a little economic relief package from the big guy. The big guy testosterone libido enhancer is $49.99. So you can save 30% on this as well. This stuff is badass. People, look at the reviews on Amazon on how many 5-star reviews there are on this and all the products. But this one has built up a good amount of reviews. And it's there's not another product like this, guys. And you look at the nutrition panel on this, and it is just a rock star list of ingredients that I tell people, go get blood work done before and after. And if send it, and if your blood work is not significantly improved, your total testosterone and free testosterone, we'll give you your money back. So you'll see for yourself, and guys take it and they feel the difference. I say take it for 2 or 3 months and you'll really, really, really notice the results on it. Again, with anything, with supplements, you can't guarantee anything, but it's an all natural formula. What it does is it triggers your luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormone to produce stronger signals, which causes your testes in return to produce more natural testosterone, which increases your free testosterone. And we got a very good estrogen with DIM inside that to estrogen control, just because if you're increasing your testosterone a little bit, it's natural that your estrogen might go up a little. But with the amount of DIM that we have in that and nettle root, it helps keep the estrogen normal. And again, I've not heard we've not got one thing with anybody in 3.5 years of this. And that was one of my original supplements that have had side effects like that. So not to say that it can't happen. I always say go check with your doctor. But for normal, healthy men, it's not a pro-hormone, it's not a steroid. It is simply a way to feel better naturally. I started this 3.5 years ago. I left WWE in May of 2016, and I worked on this all the way up until we launched it in January of 2017. And I learned a lot. I started off with a manufacturer that was a broker and had lied. And with stuff, and I didn't know a lot about, contacted several different manufacturers, and they all kind of quoted me high because they knew I was new to the supplement business. And there would have been no way for me to know. And so I remember the initial run that we did of everything, I probably paid triple or quadruple on my end than what I should have actually paid, which is a lot of money, especially with how much this all cost. And I read marketing book after marketing book and business book. And the one thing that I've learned, and this has just been me my whole life, I'm just honest. I say it straightforward. I don't give a fuck. I know people are going to like you and hate you regardless. So I'm just me on things. And I think transparency is the best way to be. And with the supplements, this is all my shit. This is what I take. So it's like, it's not, like I said, I'm not just coming out with stuff to just sell it like a lot of companies do. They're like, whoa, let's come out with a fat burner. No, this is like, I'm like, I want to fucking release my fat burner that I've used to fucking be 295 pounds and shredded on. Well, of course, with my diet and busting my ass, but this is what I've taken for like the last 7 years. I want to make this available to people because if it works for me at the highest level, I think it's going to work for a lot of other people. You know, my sleep aid. This was fucking created, guys, out of a necessity. This wasn't like, I want to come out with a sleep aid. What am I gonna sell everybody? This was me wrestling in WWE, taking NyQuil and Benadryl every night to go to bed, and waking up groggy as shit, knowing that this stuff was not healthy for me, but driving 3 to 5 hours every night, drinking coffee late at night after my adrenaline's been shot through the roof, wrestling in front of thousands of people. And then I get to my hotel room and unpack, and I got all of a sudden lie down and go to bed. I started researching natural ingredients because wasn't taking anything naturally for sleep. And I tried melatonin before. And melatonin always worked decent, but I didn't want to take too much melatonin because that's a problem. A lot of people take too much of it. And so I started looking at other ingredients that could enhance melatonin. And that's where I came up with the formula for the GTS sleep aid. And I just started mixing and matching different herbs and trying them. I would try them for like a week or two at a time or 3 weeks at a time. And I'd be like, okay, I slept good on this. I like this. Let's take this out or add this, or let's add this. And this is the formula I got where I would wake up and not feel hungover or anything. And usually, no matter what, I would fall asleep within an hour. Don't get me wrong. There were times, sometimes it would take a little longer, but I would fall asleep naturally. And it doesn't like give you like a drug, like that druggy feeling. You just like, oh, I need to go to sleep. And that's what this is. So that's Feed Me More Nutrition though, of everything. It's just releasing what I've used that's helped me. Orders on USPS have all been delayed. I don't know how much longer this is going to continue to go on. Nothing. It's not me. It's not the fulfillment center. Orders are fulfilled. Labels are created. The orders are picked up by USPS every day. And then there's something going on with the post offices are just taking way longer getting orders. I have an order for something that was international, guys, that is now going on close to 3 months of not coming in. And that was international, of course. But I've had my own orders for Feed Me More Nutrition I place. One of them took me 3 weeks. Not all of them. Some of them are coming right away. And there's others at the post office. It's just not, there's massive issues. And if you call, you'll be on hold forever. And I've done it. And I've been on hold for an hour and a half with them. And they just said, we apologize. Everyone's calling us. We know. And it's like, I don't know what to do other than your orders will come in. And if for whatever reason they don't eventually come in and they get shipped back to the fulfillment, we will make it right. So. Yeah, guys, please follow my other YouTube channel, Ryback TV. We will be getting a custom URL for that after the 30-day period is over. I don't know if we have like 20 days left on that or something. The channel just got launched last week. So, yeah, they're not, I have had trouble finding it as well on there. I think maybe if you look up the podcast, maybe you'll have better luck of it popping up. I don't know why the Feed Me More TV, so much of Ryback TV is connected to Feed Me More TV that if you search Ryback TV for the new podcast channel, it just directs you here to Feed Me More TV. So once I get that custom URL set up though, I think it's gonna distinguish between the two channels a little better where people will be able to find it. But I think if you just look up like the Shooting Blanks Wrestling Report or Conversation with the Big Guy Ryback, look up Stu Bennett Conversation. The Stu Bennett one was on the channel with Wade Barrett this week. And that should pull you directly to that channel where you could subscribe. But anyways, guys, thank you very much. We're approaching the 30. We are past 30 minutes here on that. The sale, guys, thank you very much. The cotton candy, I'm drinking it right now. It tastes like cotton candy. I don't know. I just had a friend of mine that drank it the other day. She loves cotton candy, but never had a cotton candy supplement and loved it. So I don't know. It's depending on your level of sweetness. You can't, everyone's palates are different on that. So I hope you like it. A lot of people do with that. For the cotton candy, finish it, branched chain amino acid. All right, guys, weekend sale, mega weekend sale, Feed Me More Nutrition. Save 30% with discount code SAVE30 on feedmemore.com on there on the website at the checkout process. With that, thank you guys very, very much for watching, and look forward to doing more of these every weekend with you guys for the foreseeable future. All right, be more, feed me more.